Hi, my name is Father Rob Trujillo, and here I am to give you my own personal rosary story. And so I begin by telling you that I was not a practicing Catholic for many years. I was 29 years old when I met a priest, and his name was Monsignor Beau. And so Monsignor Beau, I met him along with some friends after Mass. I'd not gone to Mass for a very long time. And he encouraged us to pray the rosary. And so again, like I said, I was just kind of starting out, coming back to church and all that. And I had about a 40-minute ride to work there and back. And Father Monsignor Beau, back then it was Father Beau, but Monsignor Beau, he would almost like harass me. He just like didn't stop, reminding me every time I saw him. He's like, "Are you praying these beads? Are you praying the beads?" And I'm just like, I finally just I was so annoyed, really, that I said, "Okay." I said, "My blessed Mother, if you're everything that you are, that Father Beau says you are, then I'm going to start praying the Rosary with the intention that you help me quit smoking." And so I was smoking about a pack of Marlboro Reds a day. And one of the things that if you're a smoker or were a smoker, that you enjoy is opening up a new pack of cigarettes. So just keep that in mind. And so, all right, so I begin, day one. Okay. So I pray the rosary on the way to work, and I pray the rosary on the way back from work. And who knows what I did in between, the times I probably put on the radio and started listening to music, whatever. But I was just praying the rosary. I just said, all right, pray the rosary. So, okay, I kept smoking. I continued smoking. But then there was one day, it was one night after eating, one evening after having dinner, that I probably had a glass of wine and I opened up a fresh new pack of Marlboro Reds. And it's usually that first cigarette, especially after like a nice meal, that really is just so pleasurable if you ever smoked. And I recall vividly, I was in my kitchen, ready to walk out to the patio. So I actually lit the cigarette in my kitchen, but the kitchen was connected right to the patio. So I took a drag, and it was the worst thing. I felt it was the worst thing that I ever experienced. That drag was awful. It was just repugnant. And I just remember saying to myself, what, really? Was Mary the one involved? And sure enough, yes, it came to light. It was very clear for me that Mary helped me through praying the rosary. It was Mary who helped me with that crazy habit of smoking. So whatever vice you might be experiencing, um, ask our Blessed Mother to help you to quit, and she will help you. She will help you. Just don't lose hope, and persevere in praying, especially the rosary.